Into this session we go. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. I think it's like, okay. So into a boat session and just go to info only session.
Alright, I've confirmed with the store. As soon as you drop the parts off, they'll release the funds to your account. Easiest money you've ever made. Unless, you know, your movements are tracked by an opportunistic criminal gang full of people like you. Always a possibility. Anyway, good luck.
Go. Yeah, like another 64 ranks to go. Yeah, there hasn't really been very much exclusive content for the PlayStation 5 version if that's the version you're playing on. Then it really makes sense. So enters the world what's gone on. It's a console surprise. I mean, Rockstar's probably had to change their whole thing. Gamescom was on? No announcement from Rockstar. Gamescom was currently on this week. There's nothing else at Gamescom. There'll be an announcement at the Game Awards. That's what Rockstar Games does thing. Big crowd the Game Awards get. And that's where you get all the really big announcements, is that it gets the Game Awards. Does it get the most views? That's your big climactic showdown, where the game of the year, where it was been voted the best game that's been released, will be revealed. It's always the game of the year has always been won what's won the action award as well. That's how happened to Last of Us Part 2 won it. He won the action award and they ended up winning game of the year. A lot of people thought it was going to be Ghost of Tsushima, but no. Ghost of Tsushima didn't stand a chance. The game's too much slow pace to compete against Last of Us Part 2. There's a good chance that Last of Us for a remake, but probably could win this year. Good.
You should totally come over and try it out.
I don't know. I hate it here. I wish I was back in
We'll
Shotland.
definitely write a badass.
No, my neighborhood is far from gentrifying.
Ugh. Turret race just back out. That's take way too long. That's not going to be worth. That's not even worth bothering to do it. You're going to get peanuts for. A lot of people clearly haven't figured out Rockstar's payment system yet. Is it that hard? Races you want to get as close to 8 minutes as possible and have at least 16 people. People think with content missions the best way to make as money is to have it go on the longest. Sorry, that's incorrect. Let's make through content missions if you want to have it try and do them for about 4 to 5 minutes ish. That's why the dispatch missions are the best. And the replays. When there's cash bonus and all content missions, you're just going to get people playing the dispatch missions. Because they're by far the best paying per hour. That's why the Mar missions, even though they got a cash bonus 4 times money, they're very bad pay. The payouts for them are terrible. They take actually ages. So your payout how much you can make per hour is very low. Even with 4 times money in RP, you're not going to make anything very decent. So basically, don't even consider playing those if you need to make money quick. Well, it says that the airplane now Simbo was on. You play 1 round of that this week, you'll get some free money. I think it's play 1 or win 1, I don't know. But it's a very horrible game actually. If you log in anyway, you're gonna get $300,000 to the Sprunky Co event. Whatever side wins, you're gonna get everybody gets $300,000. You see. There's a lot of custom vehicles in this one. With catching cities, you got like 16 people. Go, 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 go. Go. I know I'm first. I don't get a particularly quick start after that. That guy's an idiot. Taking something out right at the start, like he is a waste of time. So you know what really cost him any time. He clearly doesn't know catch to the switch it work. So you got people play the game and they don't know how the game mechanic works. If they did, they'd know. Taking something out at the start is a complete waste of time. So he's sacrificing the quality of his own star. To do that to me, he lost time himself. Literally targeting a player is just stupid. Don't really take against you think Rockstar Games are definitely watching. How do I know that? Some of the things that I do in my streams and some of the changes that Rockstar Games made during this DLC, Curry says they have to be watching my stream. So what the current changes they made hasn't had much of an effect on me personally when it comes to the way I was making money. It's like they come as a way to target my opposition. That sounded kind of weird. When you look at that, it sounds like, oh yeah, I got Rockstar Games on my side. If you get the game company's getting at you playing that on your side. Ooh. Man, this is so close. This could come literally right down to run to the finish line over who's going to win. Whoa. You third face. See that person taking me out at the start, it didn't do them any good. That's why you should never take people out right at the start. So when you hit somebody else's car, you lose speed, so then you end up further behind. If there's like 64 levels to go, then it'll be exactly 1,000 determined ranks. Since my very first upload on this channel was GT Online. So it'll be exactly like 1,000 ranks covered. On this channel. How many other consequences say they've gone up 1,000 GT Online ranks? I reckon probably none. It'll just be me and only me. It is highly possible that could actually happen. So injuries like Mr. Wind would be screwed if you do 6 count. To stay, I'll have to figure it all out. But to have if a YouTuber covers the game, it's going to be on even ground when GTA 6 Online comes out. It's always going to have to figure out the best way of making money in RP. Yeah, but Last of Us is getting its own online multiplayer game, a separate game from the remake. We're getting a entire game which just totally decorated online for Last of Us, and it has its own story. Yeah. Another thing that guy to get that corner so wrong. It's not peeled up balls up that corner so badly. There Seals had his camera so he was looking behind him. That's an any calculation dragon to see how close I was and then crashed as he was looking where he was going. Well, so that's the only possible explanation that I could have for somebody making that new vicious mistake. Whether people are behind you doesn't matter. Only focus on ahead, not what's behind. You know when you have to focus on what's behind when you hear that car right near behind you, you're able to see that car on your screen. That's when you need to concentrate on what's going on behind as well as what's going ahead. Who wins is not going to get very much RP because there's only 8 of us in here. Sometimes you have to weigh out, is it we're going for a run area trying to get fast and try and leave the line, or do you wait to get to the end and then you try and then shoot past them to try and get to the line? Of one. There we were to get lead. Why the hell it's so easy? So I was focusing on where I was going. Well, I had to put my car, not where he putting it couldn't even see on the screen, was putting his car. You should focus on feeling. You try and figure out what time puts behind you, or what puts behind him and him and him and them and that and the opponents. You're gonna make your mind think about too many things, and that going at one time, and that can be bad. Too many mind. That's what the samurai say. You focus on avoiding too much things at the same time. At least that's what the stage was. What subtitles translated it from. So if I wasn't saying that people who did the subtitles in film made a mistake. I assume that was what they were saying. They said, that doesn't make more sense, and no physical thing from which it makes sense. There's only one person who ever got a custom vehicle. 19, 15, 0, 12. So there's only 3 of them. Count myself and 2 of the people who's got a fully upgraded one. Unless they changed it, you need to get on your main character. You needed to get 50 wins to unlock the final upgrade. It was only on secondary characters you had to get to a certain rank. Whoa! What the heck happened there? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That's the best he could do, and he gained hardly anything from it. There's only right up his tail race, which will be the time we even get to the next jump. See, I'm practically on the rear already. See, goodbye. Ha! Straight past them. There was no catch-up involved, no searching. Get off the hood of my car. Let's pull out to them both. See, I managed to get through it and temporarily still hold lead, despite going a way longer route. That was like twice the distance of how far I went. It's like twice as far. I got my 50 wins the hard way, and I did it in a single week. It was literally right before we first got the original heist. thought that guy would have stopped. See, look at him. He cost himself way more time than me, so he did that. I'm straight back in front of him already. They don't think. You have to be counting every single you do. You have to count out what goes wrong, how much time you lose. Will your car go kaboom? So that's actually so it happened last time I did this one. The person who was ahead of me, their car just came to combust. And it's even half me that I'm streaming and doing this at the same time, so there's way more pressure. You can see some of the pressure's not getting to me. If they knew I was streaming, they probably would be doing half the tactics that they were doing. So the whole everybody that whoever's come to this channel because in this stream, probably even like 25 years in the future are going to see the moves that these people are doing. And they say, oh, he called his own against pure ignorance of that. This guy must be really good. Ha! See? He took himself out. My car didn't even move an inch. It's like that in a short race, he thought he could ram into the side of me. Literally going to the final go corners, and he took himself out. My Stromer didn't even move. It was like it was stuck to the ground with like super good. Whoa! If that had been a final lap, he'd have lost the win. That's the problem. It's very risky. If you're in first, going to the final corner, you can actually lose the first place. Okay, anyways, he caught up. Just no. I just went to a stray in that final corner. I still got a good result. The guy kept taking me out at the time, didn't win. He finished somewhere behind. Always he's scoring this year when it comes to sheer skill. If they had it been catch from switch, he might have been long gone. Yeah, the racers in that one were probably panicking quite a lot. Oh no, how the heck does this person get quick? Yeah, further back to the went further. It's all down to how soon you get your tyres pointing straight forward, so that we can get on the power way quicker. If your wheels are turning to think you can't accelerate as soon. Not many players could salvage what I managed to salvage that race. The handful could are probably no longer playing GT Online anymore. Does bear in mind the game has been out for like 9 years. And this is the last day, by the way, you can play GT Online without having PlayStation Plus. So, if you want to carry on playing July, you're going to have to get a PlayStation Plus subscription. If you haven't already got one, of course. It would be interesting to see how many people actually went on for the weekend and they're going, damn! Does the account pay anything else? They pay off £50. Unless Rockstar does a big announcement when they're going to make GTA Online free to play. But make it so if you have GTA Plus members have exclusive bonus ways of making money in sales like GTA Plus members have. Just going free to play completely have actually helped way small games get a big player base. And it would help GTA Online as well if Rockstar Games just made a standalone and GTA Online free. Is that what's safe for, guys? Now, if we're having the last two races, it's pretty rare to come to this race. This is way more people. This is a full, it's like 60 people race. And there's going to be no mercy shown by anyone on the circuit. Then you got this jump. What can wait? You could be in first, and you couldn't actually lose the race just you might not have enough speed to get across this jump. No, for fact that actually happened to me personally. The fully customised vehicle, but for some reason I couldn't make it across this jump when I was in first. Whoa! What chaos is going to happen in this race? So far we've managed to avoid most of the chaos. But so many players, there's different internet speeds as well. You also have to throw those into your calculation as well. So you're going to get player lag. There's people playing this from all over the world in the same lobby. That's a very stupid place to try and pick somebody up. Because you will not make the jump. If you do, you get seriously punished. And you got to be so careful on here, especially when you get to a decision. It is possible people have actually missed the checkpoints. They've actually gone right over the checkpoint. That's the last thing you want. That can be very, very punishing. It counts up to a certain height, but you can go over so high. The game won't recognise you getting the checkpoint. That was very risky he did. He could have run into that thing and that's a lot of time. Whoa, oh, he's gone. He's going to outer space. He's doing a NASA test run. Oh, that he got it seriously wrong. There goes a colossal idiot. So is that guy. Idiot. So you look what he did. Did that wrong. He tried to take me out of the tunnel, so he lost all of his speed. So he had, when he came out, he didn't have any. So he had no grip in his tyres to stop him spinning out when he landed. See, the classical GT9 player, they don't think about stuff like that because they don't know about that game mechanics. That's also like two areas when you're not going to learn anything fortunately here about vehicle performance, anything like that. So his vehicle testing isn't very good. Let's put it that way. Whoa! And the moron's there, and he's going to try and take me out again. These only things us. So you did the sensible thing that time. Went around. Whoa. Ha! See, I took him out good and proper there. I did a proper takeout. Kaboom! I did what he tried to do to me. Now he ain't gonna be a problem anymore. He's gonna lose 10 seconds from that. Or maybe he's run up from there. So that's what some of these people do, you know, when they try and take out and then you do now a proper takeout. Then they end up leaving. They schooled at him in the arts of takeout. think I hit the brakes. I didn't miss the checkpoints. Clever, smart, strategic strategy. You know what that means? You get the good dictionary. Pinpoint precision in driving. Very fast as that? Why do I keep getting fast as that? They just show right in front of me. I was like, I don't get it. Why is my car so quick? Ooh, that guy was taking a future in. Whoa. They all don't know how you can actually take this corner. It's gonna get huge until you get your final lap when it comes to the run to the line. Oh. Look, you got your car both of you lined up, otherwise you won't make it. Because I've done that jump quite a lot of times, so I know. So you start arguing in the comment section. Goodbye. Gotta go. Some people are getting something wrong. Casual drive, just because of that. See, the other car had made a big noob mistake. I could have probably won that race. And so how did he come to that conclusion? Quite simple, really. I was the fastest person around the circuit on every single lap. They all run away. I think that one who right at the bottom is the person I probably took out. Like he tried to block me, so I went straight into him. He got completely wiped out. He's putting the timer on. He's trying to get more people in. There's always a danger of doing that. Like, people might get impatient to people only put away a certain amount of time, and then they might just leave. So you couldn't put away less people, or what you had before. You see, that's why some players they just literally just press start job. This one isn't doing that. It's a very risky strategy doing what he's doing. Eventually the host at some point is actually going to start the race. So, a high professional takeout. Oh, it is actually starting now. So then, always in the end, you always have to set. You're not going. It's going to get full like 16 people. If you're hosting races at a favourite time, you're gonna show. That's the first race to paddy or first job you host. It's always the hard. It's the one to get players to join. There were all those custom vehicles. And there's a big difference between if you catch them sure if having a custom vehicle and not having a custom vehicle. If you have a custom vehicle, if the people who have a custom vehicle manage to break away and you can't catch and get out of slipstream range, you ain't gonna catch up. Let's put it that way. Unless they take each other out. They're choosing to go to Isaac, choosing to go to. Whoa! There you go. Yeah, you had to salvage that contact then. That's always a huge risk. You go up higher, you get the boost. but you got to go away further. Look, you have first players, you can stretch him. Ooh. You can also use that as a runoff. See, now in another game, that runoff happens, he was respawning, so totally. His car should have been in passive mode for. So also games in all these new changes where you can do races, but they did it and put them into pre-existing races, you see. So it's a therefore their introducing them basically was a waste of time, because they didn't implement them properly. If you're going to make so resort to a checkpoint, it has to be done in all the races. And they make so if cars go the wrong way, they should be visible. But why have not implemented it in the Hot Wing save races? So no, Hot Wing save races are going to be popular over time, and they know to that people are just going to use them to troll. So it's an instrument feature, but they haven't bothered adding it to any system stuff. Therefore, they haven't improved the racing situation at all. So I started the whole thing. There's a whole entire pack. No, don't. You fucking useless piece of shit. There's also that twat in that orange thing. You search to try and ruin my race. He must have gave up and left. It's like at a protest. This is going to be interesting. That's turned it mildly. Sony needs to just open this morning and goes over the film place. This is a massive oval. You go around there and it goes all down that. Come on, mister, we've got a year. This is on cool, that means it will start regardless. All we can do is they sit away for the it's a start thing. Finally! Maybe it's the moment how to play GTA now. You're a big gravel claws. Figuring out to still play the game. It's two corner, two over like. Can say this is basically just like a very similar to a real NASCAR circuit. I'm sort of $1,000 on me. Doesn't he realise the odds of even winning that bet are small? Something for the first girls and Yuzu that come in second. They do still lose some money. You have to win for that bet to be worth anything for them. Whoa. Hey. That guy tried to do that on purpose. He knew if I went off the edge I'd lose 10 seconds at least more. Then you got with so careful. People are going to try, if you're at the edge, they're going to try and whack you off the edge. Unfortunately, man, are all the tactics and all the tricks to get on these straights as fast as possible. And on these boosts, switching doesn't work. So they run right down the outside. They had got him scared then as I had the back of his car going sideways. Whoa. Huh. He going where they used to be. That was totally waste of time. Terrible places. They clearly don't know the strategy to how to take her out properly. That's what I do. Because when I took her out, their cars that you saw in one of the races go kaboom. I had a proper takeout job. Unlike these amateurs. Goodbye. Well, they take something else, but they get something else. That the person's going to probably try and let them out. The teacher lines, despite what Russell wants you to think. No one trusts anyone. That was a very good time. Got very fitted, right? Woo. That go with the edge, that's hefty. You gotta be careful of people who are AFK. They reckon my car where it's going to slide all over the place. You don't want that to happen. You need to keep it under, bring your car under control. That guy's trying to curve boost. It depends on the type of lorry. In a catchment racer's catchment position, curve boost doesn't really do much for you. You always say careful with this checkpoint. Sometimes you see on the curve, he won't recognise you getting the checkpoints. I don't know where that person's going. So gets no. There's a great deal of lag involved here. No, he was going there straight on my screen, then he suddenly goes back in front of me. You allow for that, and you also calculate where to put your car. Oh, the handrail. Look at this person's rear bumper. That's how powerful switching can be. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, that was serious in far as it was like, oh, I'm going to run to get that checkpoint. Coming the inside. See, he spun me out now where he's gone. Straight onto the curve to fall. Ah! I won! I beat him, he cheated, and I still schooled him. See, that's why 10 per hour is a waste of time. Just when it was mattered, my car was twice as fast. And weighed twice as much. I schooled those losers. that works quite a lot of time. See, that's why if someone takes it, and I got over 100 grand. You can guarantee if he had won, he would have got less. Because I get the extra skill bonus, you see. Because I'm extra skillful. I'm the real deal. That works every single time. What I did there was. See, how else you could. If you catch me wrong, you can be in 7th and you can cross the line in 1st. Yeah, so I'm going to call it a stream now, so see you all in the next one, if you like it or not.